The Universal Championship has been locked up for 3 years around the waist and over the shoulder of the tribal chief Roman Reigns, and it must be freed.
Roman Reigns has held the championship belts for 3 years, 1,130 days, as of October 5th, 2023. This isn't right. I don't agree with it.
It's not.
It's not right.
It isn't.
It's so stupid because, Roman Reigns has held the title for 1,130 days.
Right here.
Days. Hold on a second. We haven't even seen Roman in what? 6 weeks?
Something like that.
7 weeks. We haven't even seen the guy. Realistically, okay, he's held it for 3 years. Ooh, he's had it for 1,130 days. But Roman, I love you, man. But
Same.
He's only held it for 13 matches? Something like that?
Let's find out. I have in my hands right here a list of all of Roman Reigns' opponents and matches. Roman Reigns, in his 3-year, coming on 4-year reign as Universal Champion, he has had 27 matches.
27 matches.
27 matches.
27
and
matches.
He's cheated in 90% of them.
Yes.
Probably 95.
Probably even that.
He's faced the likes of Daniel Bryan.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, he's been in AEW for 2 years.
Exactly. That just shows how long this title reign has been. Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
Who got cheated so hard in his match in the Elimination Chamber in Montreal, his hometown. Bullcrap.
Right.
Goldberg, which, I mean,
my God.
I can actually agree on that one. Roman Reigns definitely should deck Goldberg.
Yeah.
Goldberg's freaking old, and he needs to bounce up out of there. But Finn Balor, he's beat him as the Demon, and I also believe he's beat him as the Not Demon, too, which is freaking insane. So he's beat Finn Balor twice. Braun Strowman, he has defeated the monster among monsters, the monster among men, and he's on a warpath. It's crazy. Roman Reigns has also beaten Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar.
Yes.
One of the best matches of all time with the tractor in the bucket.
Oh my
gosh. Flips the match up. Was a fantastic match, but cheated.
Who came out on top? The tribal chief Roman Reigns.
Right.
He fought him at WrestleMania 38 and SummerSlam. Beat him both times. Absolutely insane. Rey Mysterio. I mean, that one was kind of obvious. Yeah. I mean, why would you put Rey Mysterio up against Roman Reigns?
They're running out of guys.
They're running out of guys, no doubt about it. Seth Rollins. This is a match that I want them to re-explore. Yes. I feel like Seth Rollins now with his World Heavyweight Championship, I think this would be a great match for him to go up against Roman Reigns right now. I think that'd be so prime.
That would be cool.
When he did face Roman Reigns, he was wearing the Shield gear, and I think it was at the Royal Rumble, and he came out in the Shield gear. I want him to face him as the current visionary. He's at the top of his game right now, and I feel like Roman should face Seth again. Kevin Owens.
Oh gosh. We don't even want to go there.
Don't even get me started.
That was the cage match.
Kevin Owens has beaten Roman Reigns 3 times.
He has.
Remember when Roman couldn't get up because he was handcuffed?
Right.
He was handcuffed.
Right.
And the referee randomly stopped counting to 10.
Right.
It was the last man standing match.
Yeah.
You have
What's
to keep
up with
counting.
that? Yeah, exactly. It's no DQ. It's just let's go. But he stops counting. And Kevin Owens is hanging on he's handcuffed to the mat, and he's pretending he can't touch his feet to the ground. Come on.
It's actually pathetic. The amount of times Kevin Owens has beat Roman Reigns is insane. And Roman Reigns had to run him over with a golf cart to beat him.
Yes, good point.
John Cena.
Oh, come on.
John Cena was defeated by Roman Reigns. That's an obvious one.
Yeah, because he's got to go back to Hollywood. He'll be around for a few weeks, and then he gets beat and goes back to Hollywood, makes a movie, and then comes back again.
Put over the new guy, Roman Reigns. Pass the torch, if you will.
Right.
So that one's kind of obvious. The Jey Uso, he fought him recently, and he fought him in my favorite match between the two at Clash of the Champions, I believe it was in 2020. Great freaking match. Amazing storytelling with Jimmy Uso coming out, and then them having a family relationship. Roman almost coming to the good side, and then still turning to the dark side. Yeah. Great matches with Jey Uso.
But then you got Solo though.
And then Solo comes in.
Solo comes in, cheats
it up, of course.
Again.
But Jey, oh my gosh, definitely one of my favorite opponents for Roman Reigns is Jey Uso. Sami Zayn is also up there, but Jey Uso is the top guy for when it comes to guys who fought Roman Reigns. Edge is another guy. He beat Edge in a triple threat match with Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania.
Right.
He stacked them, smashed them, and pinned them. them.
Right.
That was the.
But we won't see that again because Edge
Copeland.
is now Adam in AEW.
Copeland.
Sorry, everybody, but that's where he went a couple days ago.
He had us on the edge of our seats, if you will,
dun-dun.
wondering if he was going to go to AEW.
Yeah, I guess he did. He's with Christian though now.
He's with Christian. Yeah, they're beefing.
His old
They're
tag
beefing
team
pretty
partner.
hard.
Yeah.
Yep. Matt Riddle, another guy that Roman Reigns has beaten and recently released.
You got to take it with. Is that person really going to hold the titles? No.
Riddle's not going to hold the Undisputed
No, there's only a
Championship.
few of those people that he's actually wrestled that really should be holding those titles. So a lot of them are just throwaways because they had nobody left to put up. It's like, all right, this guy. So
Fun fact.
Oh, yeah.
Every single time I've done a prediction video with Roman Reigns holding the belt, I've never bet against Roman Reigns.
You have not.
I've never bet against him. No matter all these opponents, I've never bet against Roman Reigns in one of my prediction videos. And I've done a prediction video every single pay-per-view since like 2017.
Yeah.
So like I have gotten all of them. It's crazy. I've gotten them all right. Cesaro. He did beat Cesaro.
Which
it's sort of like an older one, but he
and
did.
that even tells you how old this is because
I know.
Cesaro has been in AEW for a couple of years now. Yeah,
It's
a
crazy.
year and a half-ish or something
Crazy.
like that. He's not
He beat
Cesaro anymore, but he is in AEW.
He is Mr. Claudio Castagnoli in all elite wrestling.
Yes, pound for pound.
Yes, still the strongest wrestler in the world.
Yes, absolutely. Those are Cena's quote, by the way.
Cody Rhodes.
Oh, good dear God. Come on.
Cody Rhodes.
That WrestleMania.
Yep, WrestleMania, the one that me
WrestleMania.
and Brother Dink were at.
Yes, yes.
Cody
Dado
Rhodes-
was not.
Dado was not.
No.
Maybe next year.
No.
Cody Rhodes looked to finish the story, but
Yeah.
it did not work out because of Solo.
Exactly.
Solo.
Another cheat. Another cheat. So
Yeah,
really,
Roman Reigns.
really, if you think about it, does Roman Reigns really technically deserve the belt?
He doesn't deserve.
He doesn't.
He's lost countless times.
Yes.
And the one person that comes to mind, we mentioned him earlier, Kevin Owens. He's lost to him 3 times.
Yes. If anybody
But he's
deserves those belts, it's Kevin Owens. It's
Kevin Owens. It's Kevin
KO,
Owens the
you
most.
deserve the belt.
Kevin Owens or Jey Uso? Yes, I agree
Yes,
with you
yes,
100%.
yes.
Kevin Owens is at the top, though. He deserves the belts the most.
For
Kevin,
sure.
here you go. If
There
you're
you
watching
go.
the video,
Yeah,
through the
yeah.
camera.
Yeah, take it, baby. Take it.
And then a very notable one, Drew McIntyre.
Oh,
I did when I did the prediction video for Clash of the Castle. I did say that Roman Reigns is gonna win, but while watching it, they really had me thinking that Drew could possibly win after Claymore kicks, after the crowd was going crazy because they were in his hometown of Wales,
Right.
and they did have me thinking that Drew was gonna take it, but my prediction was still Roman Reigns.
Right. And who was the cheat in that one?
The cheat was the debut of Solo Sikoa.
Oh, there you go.
It was the debut. That was the first time we saw Solo on the main roster.
Right.
Not NXT.
Right. Wow. So basically, what we're saying is, Roman, yeah, you have the belts, but do you really deserve them?
He doesn't deserve
No, you don't.
Roman
I'm
Reigns-
sorry. I know it's in the storyline, but it's getting a little old. Time to pass the torch, like Brett said.
Roman
and again,
Reigns,
we haven't seen him, what, 7 weeks, 6, 7 weeks?
Something like that, almost 3
I
months.
mean, come on, right? Oh, yeah, you deserve the titles. Really?
That's just how the champions roll, you know,
Yeah.
when you're a big dog like the Tribal
Yep,
Chief.
he is.
And
We love him, but
I
hey.
do like the Tribal Chief a lot.
Oh, yeah, you got
his
to.
work's been great. The Bloodline storyline has been amazing. The peak Bloodline storyline for me is when Sami Zayn.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
That was fantastic. But classic WWE, you don't know when to end a storyline.
Right.
And it's just you drag and drag and drag. Like, again, one of my favorite storylines of all time was Bray Wyatt with
The Fiend and Randy Orton.
with Randy Orton.
Yes.
That storyline should have been over the second he got burned
And
in the
lit on
ring
fire.
and started on fire. What a fantastic
Way to end it.
ending. And what they
Literally.
do, they ruined it.
He came back
They
burned.
brought in Alexa Bliss. They brought in Bray Wyatt again. He turned into Happy Fun. Just when you're ending on such a perfect note, just end it. It was great.
And then just come up with something new.
Should have left it at Sami Zayn and just started something else. And you're just dragging it, and it's getting more annoying.
And now
than anything.
Jimmy's turning on.
Yeah, it's
Jay, and
Right.
that's just another thing that's like, what?
Right.
But it's still some entertaining stuff. It gets me
Right.
tuned
Oh,
in
absolutely.
every single Friday, no
Absolutely.
doubt about it. I've loved the Bloodline storyline. One of my favorite factions and storylines of all time, no doubt about it. But it can get a little frustrating every once in a while after you look at the stats, the 1,000-day reign,
Right,
the
right.
people he's beaten,
Right.
the way he's beaten his opponents.
Yes, absolutely.
It gets a little frustrating.
Yeah. And
no
I'm
doubt.
still, I know I said it last year. I'm going to go back this year because they have brought The Rock back into this slowly.
Who beats Roman Reigns?
The Rock. It's the only.
Is it The Rock?
Yes, it has to be. The true tribal chief, the beginner. his father can't come back, so it would have to be The Rock. It has to be at WrestleMania, and that's why they introduced The Rock a couple of weeks ago, a little bit of scratch at a time, and they're going to probably keep bringing him back, and all of a sudden that's going to be it. Because if you think about it, we're only about 6 months away from WrestleMania.
That's crazy.
So
Jeez.
if they keep pushing Roman Reigns off, 6-8 weeks at a time where you don't even see him,
They're definitely trying to extend it to The Rock.
trying to extend it to The Rock at WrestleMania this year. I think it would have been better earlier this year when you guys were there, and Hollywood would have made total sense.
That is what I thought they were going to do. Right. When they didn't have Roman Reigns' opponent announced yet, I was like, oh, it could be Cody Rhodes, but I feel like it still has to be The Rock because they're in Hollywood. Like, that's The Rock's place, But it wasn't. It was Cody Rhodes, which was still a great match, but he did come up short. Who do I think beats Roman Reigns? I think they're going to do a tag team angle with The Rock.
Okay.
Maybe have Rock pin Roman Reigns, but it's not for the championship. But in the end, I do think Cody Rhodes still beats Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40.
Gotcha.
But The Rock will get a pinfall on Roman, like I said, in maybe like a tag team match.
I gotcha.
But that's just my opinion. I mean, I've been saying The Rock for years, right?
Right.
But I finally faded away from that a little bit.
Yeah. I'm still going to stick with it.
I don't blame you. That's my secondary.
I think he's going to take the belt. He has to be the ultimate tribal chief. How The Rock then loses it, I don't know.
Because if he beat the best guy ever, then nobody could beat the best guy ever who beat the best guy.
Unless he relinquishes it to somebody and says,
or maybe I'm
done.
He unlocks the championships because they're locked up, like I said in the beginning of the video.
Right.
But yes, guys, we were going to do this video in a short style, but we decided to do it in a mainstream video because we wanted to rant about the tribal chump, Roman Reigns.
We had a lot to say.
Yeah, we did. Roman Reigns, 1,130 days at the time of filming this video. 1,134 by the time this video probably comes out. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I want to thank Dad Alive for being in this video.
Hey, no problem.
I want to thank Brother Dink for filming this video. Brother Dink, you can show yourself. There he is.
Roman Reigns is a fraud.
Oh!
And that has been our Roman rant.
Yes.
Our Roman rant.
Our Roman rant.
Our Roman rant.
I like that.
Our Roman rant. Yeah.
And as always, remember, as I say when I'm in these videos, if you don't like WWE, we don't like you.
Bretto Live and Dad Alive out.